Hi, my name is Meyer, and for this assignment in design tools, we have talked about something that we know about, and the only thing I really know about that I'm really can think of right now is why I decided to go back to school, my life, my family, my 10-year-old son, and the reason why I decided to talk about this subject is kind of because we were limited to what we can and can't talk about. I mean, we can't really talk about, any type of games or pop culture because I have a really good idea about why I don't like people rebooting movies. But the whole subject about me going back to school and what it means to my family and myself, it basically lets us to have a better life after I get done with my schooling and my wife gets done with her schooling. So I can provide better for my kid and my wife and myself in general. The reason why I decided to go back to school is the main reason is anyway my son, so I can provide a better life for him. I mean, I had a childhood. I don't want him necessarily to have the same childhood I had growing up. Well, like my mom and my parents couldn't provide for me. Some of the struggles I've had during the whole learning process is the fact I'm having to learn new stuff that I've never done before, or trying to relearn old stuff that I've forgotten how to do, and I have kind of a short attention span sometimes. But the main goal for going back to school in my life is to get off disability and to provide for my family. I have certain issues that is why I'm on disability, why I can't just get a regular job like working at McDonald's or a factory. While I was looking into going back to school, it took me a little bit of time to figure out what I wanted to go for. I mean, there's some colleges up here where I live, but there's nothing that really stuck out to me. And then while I was looking, I found a good idea what I wanted to go through for. My life since high school kind of been kind of hard. I've been homeless. Yeah, that's just a whole issue. But I've been homeless up until maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And when I found information about Full Sail University, which is a school obviously I've chosen to go back to, is through the Game Informer magazine. Plus, I watch NXT and it's shot down there. And this school just seemed, to provide the classes that I want to do. What I enjoy in my free time is watching movies just like any other human being, playing video games, playing games in general, what and spending time with my son when he's not being a little annoying. Some of the biggest struggles I've found while learning online is you're basically having, if you don't know what you're doing, you're basically having to teach yourself subject like scripting. I don't know how to do that. The Unity, I'm having to learn that as I go. So my classes so far, some have been relatively easy, others have been uh, hard. Like the class I took last month, it was hard for me because I haven't done math in, I don't know, how long ago was 2002? So the discrete math was my hardest class so far. Design tools, it's kind of in the middle. I mean, I've had harder class. I've obviously had a hard class. I've also had a lot easier classes. So it's what you make of it. Um, I don't really plan on doing any more schooling after Full Sail unless the career path I've chosen doesn't really pan out for me, which I hope it does because it's something I'm actually enjoying doing. And I really don't want to go try to find a job at a factory or fast food again. Um, what my family thinks about this, my wife and my son thinks it's good. As for my other family, I don't really talk to them. All my friends are supportive, and they're like family to me. But um, so yeah, my main focus on life and goals in general is providing the best I can for my son. You know, so he has a better childhood than I had. I didn't really have much growing up, and I'm doing the best I can for him with what I've learned and can do so far. The best thing I've learned so far is the whole Unity engine and the Maya. I'm really enjoying messing around with those, trying to figure out how everything goes together and stuff like that. So my plans from here on, basically just take it one day at a time. Except for next month, I gotta retake discrete math again. But yeah, I mean that's just my plans in general for life. Just take it one day at a time. I mean, don't look back and don't regret anything I've done or you do. I want to thank you for watching and listening to this video. Um, yeah, I'm kind of scatterbrained a lot of times, so I lose track of my thoughts. So again, thank you. I'm sorry if I said or my thoughts went elsewhere a lot. Have a good day.